What's up, my bros? It's Big Bro right here, and I'm back with another reaction video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over6IX9INE'S security because 5 members of the Snitches security were indicted earlier today because they robbed and chased down a citizen because that said citizen was recording 6IX9INE and possibly was calling him a snitch. To be honest, I don't really know what fully happened in this whole situation. So there's this New York Post that goes more in depth about this whole situation, and I will go over it with you guys. But before I even say the intro of my video, I ain't even gonna lie. I've always known that 6IX9INE was working with the police, or should I more formally say Snitch9. Snitch9 has been working with the police even before he got originally arrested with the 9 Trey Bloods back in 2018. And now it is revealed that Snitch9 had a ex-NYPD cop slash detective in his entourage. So for 6IX9 to even talk about the streets, to even act hood, to even act like a gangbanger, he completely can't, man. Not only did he snitch on 12 members of the 9 Trey Bloods, he is now working with the NYPD, more formally, an ex-NYPD detective. But still, that doesn't mean anything, man. He's ex. That means he was an NYPD cop at some point in his life. So, therefore, Snitch9 is a cop himself. Man, what a loser, man. But before I continue, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn on that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it, and y'all can be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, let me start. And the title for the New York Post article says, Tekashi Snitch9's entourage, including an ex-cop, was charged in New York City. And this was posted in, July 19th. And right now, I ain't gonna lie, it's like 8:37 at the time of me recording, because I was trying to record this earlier, but I ain't even gonna lie, I had work earlier in the day. I'm just right now just resting at home and trying to record this shit. But yeah, it starts off saying 5 members of the rapper Tekashi Snitch9's entourage, including a retired NYPD cop, have been indicted over their alleged wild chase of a motorist for 20 blocks after he dared to shoot a cell phone video of the snitch. And then now it says Daniel Laperuta, 44 years old, a former NYPD detective, not even a cop, he's a detective, man, is charged with robbery, criminal impersonation, and falsely reporting an incident in the August crime, which began when the victim shot footage of the snitch after the man and his girlfriend spotted him in Harlem, Manhattan, prosecutors said Monday. So let me just paint a scenario. This happened in August 2020 in Manhattan, New York, and this citizen was trying to record Snitch9 and his girlfriend. Next thing you know, Snitch9's entourage chased this man, were harassing this man, chased this man through 20 blocks. Then they now allegedly got him out of the car, and then they now robbed him just because you trying to record him. But look, Snitch9, he's never gonna watch this, but if he's ever watching this does not get you no cool points. This doesn't get you no brownie points. Just because your little entourage, your little security, your little police is robbing civilians does not make you hard, bro. Because not only did you snitch, you are working with ex-detectives, not even ex-police officers, ex-detectives. Snitch9 is really Master Splinter. He is really a snitch. He's really like the poster boy, the prototype of a snitch. Not only did this nigga rat on 12 members of the 9 Trey Bloods, but he's working with detectives, ex-detectives, man. This nigga is so lame, bro. I don't know why he still thinks he has a platform to talk about the streets, to talk about gangs, to talk about doing this, to try to be a fake gangbanger. Bro, you can't do any of this when you're out here snitching and working with the police, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? He literally has nothing up in his mind, bro. He has a lot of screws loose there, bro. And yeah, the article now continues to say the security team for the rapper turned snitch hopped in their SUVs and drove after the 34-year-old victim for 20 blocks with their vehicles emergency lights flashing and sirens blaring. At one point, Laperuta allegedly stopped and told a cop that the victim had threatened them with a gun and made the claim again later at the 28th Precinct Station House. So this ex-NYPD detective, he's a crooked police officer, man. And of course, the snitch immediately hopped in their SUVs so that they can now chase the victim for 20 blocks. Snitch 9. This don't get you no cool points, bro. You're not cool, okay? I'm pretty sure everybody had road rage in their point. I had road rage, nigga, when you chase down motherfuckers because they flipped you off on the highway. Nigga, you not cool, bro. You're literally working with the detective, ex-detectives. You're literally a snitch. Don't think that you're cool after doing this, man. You're a sad-ass loser, bro. Oh my God. Then the article now goes on to say, a quote, and then it says, quote-unquote, a celebrity entourage is not a police department. And Manhattan is not the Wild West. Manhattan DA Cyrus Vance Jr. said in a statement after the indictment in this case. Look, the ex-NYPD officer that's working with Snitch 9, he's a loser, bro. He is impersonating that he is an actual active officer at that time of August 2020. And he now used that as an excuse to put fake sirens, to put fake police sirens so that they can have the leeway of chasing this poor citizen down 20 blocks, bro. And then it now goes on to say, quote unquote, another quote, sorry, as alleged, these highly compensated vigilantes carving it through the streets of Harlem with sirens flashing in order to track a man down and steal and break his phone, Vance said. Along the way, a retired NYPD detective tried to cover up their conduct by lying to his former colleagues. Look, if this NYPD detective was really still on the force, he could have actually covered this up, man. That's how you know that Snitch 9 is 12, man. This nigga is a loser. Oh my God, that is pathetic. This man literally snitched on a 9 Trey Bloods. Now he's working with the police, literally. Not no police, the detectives, man. That is such a loser. And remember, 6IX9 Security, who act all tough, act all macho. Remember when this snitch got out of prison last year? aka PC, let me say PC. Not prison, he was in PC, man. Protective custody, because remember, his first day in prison, the Bloods and the Crips were pressing this snitch, and then Snitch 9, he had to tell all the guards, put me in PC. I don't want to be in Jam Pop. Sorry, I just had to say that there. But let me continue saying, remember, ever since Snitch 9 got out of PC, his security has been acting so tough with strangers and pedestrians because they have the same mentality as Snitch 9. They act so tough because they know that they're the police. Remember, Snitch 9 said it in an interview. 2 things he fears is 1, God, and 2, the police. Because he fears the police because the police, I ain't gonna lie, they're the toughest gang throughout the whole world. You can bring in cartels, you can bring in militias, you can bring in mobs, you can bring in the mafias, you can bring in the GDs, you can bring in any type of gangs. The police are the toughest gang throughout the whole world. So obviously, Snitch 9 and the security feel so protected and feel so strong. And now, the article goes on to say, in the August case, prosecutors said Laperuta and 4 other members of the entourage, Sammy Sprouse, brothers Kristian and I don't know how you say this, and Edgardo Cortez and Kristian Fuhse took part in the chase to grab the pedestrian's phone. And the 4 are charged with 1st and 2nd degree robbery and criminal impersonation. Then I'll continue to say, prosecutors said that when the defenders cornered the victim, Sprouse pulled him out of the car and Fuhse stomped on the man's phone while Laperuta had his hand on his holstered gun and Kristian Cortez pointing a taser. Next you know, them pigs, them security ex-pigs now fled the scene when 12 arrived. Losers! So they didn't even rob this man of his money. They didn't rob him of his car. They just robbed him of his phone and they now broke his phone. What losers? Losers. 6IX9 goes through horrible lengths to prove a point, but he never proves his point. Because a wannabe can never prove their point. That's just the main idea. That's just the main thesis of this whole situation, man. So then, Laperuta and his crew, they pleaded not guilty, and then their bail was set at $25K cash or $75K bond. And then Kristian and I don't know how you say his name, Edgardo Cortez, their bail was set at $10K and $50K bond, and they both pleaded not guilty. And then their date is going to be assigned at a future date. These guys are losers. 6ix9ine is a loser. Look, 6ix9ine does not get no brownie points. 6ix9ine does not get no cool points for having his security go and chase a citizen down for 20 blocks. When they now found that citizen, the only thing they stole and robbed was the citizen's phone. And they now broke his phone down by stomping on it. And not only that, as they were chasing the citizen, they had fake police sirens. 6ix9ine, you're a loser. You're forever gonna be a loser, man. Cause look, you snitched on the 9 Trey Bloods, 12 members of the 9 Trey Bloods, and now it has been revealed and reported that he's working with the actual detectives of the NYPD. So the main thing I'm getting from this whole situation is that 6ix9ine is a police officer. Welcome to the force, Officer Hernandez. Man, what a loser. Anyways, man, this is all I got for you today. I would have posted this video earlier, but like I said, I was at work throughout the whole day, man. So right now, at the time of me recording, it's 8:47 p.m. This is just me trying to shit out this video for you guys, man. But anyways, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it, and y'all can be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, I'm Big Bro, and I'm signing off. Peace.